Good morning and welcome to the online class of Shri P.D. Podar Senior Secondary School, Ranoli. We have completed chapter 8, that was water resources. Now today we are going to start next chapter, new chapter, that is chapter number 9 in social science, that is agriculture in India. We are going to start this chapter with introduction. Then let's start the introduction. As you know that in India the main activity is farming. So that's why India is also known as agrarian country. You know that half of the population, more than half of the population depends upon the agriculture to survive. Okay, the agriculture provides two types of employment. Okay, one is direct employment and another is indirect employment. What include in direct and what include in indirect employment? You know that sowing of seeds, harvesting, cutting, these are included in the direct employment. Okay, and what are included in indirect employment of agriculture? Okay, some activities are connected. Okay, that these are called ancillary activities, or these are called different associated activities of agriculture, like we can say that poultry farming, okay, then animal husbandry, okay, and different activities. Now we are going to see introduction. So first is the main activity of India is farming. Okay, provide direct and indirect employment. Provide direct and indirect employment. Okay, then nearly 56 or nearly 56.6%, nearly 56.6% of population, nearly 56.6 or 4% population depends upon agriculture. Depends upon agriculture. Next, it also provide, okay, it also contribute in the GDP of the country. Now we are going to see how much percentage, okay, how much percent it contribute, okay, in the GDP. 17.4%. 17.4% contribution in GDP. There is 17.4% contribution of agriculture in GDP. Okay. Next we are going to see that when the agriculture or cultivation begins in India. So we can say that it begins in India nearly since 7,000 years ago. Okay, it has begins in India nearly 7,000 years ago. Okay, 7,000, it means it has been started in India before so many years. Okay, now see it was present, yeah, the people of Indus Valley civilization, Harappa, Mohenjo-daro, okay, they engaged themselves in the cultivation. They engaged themselves in the cultivation. Okay, so this is the introduction. First of all, most of the people depends, we can say that most of the people of India are called farmers. Okay, why? Because they depends upon the agriculture in India. Okay, and you know that our climate is monsoon climate and it is suitable for agriculture. Okay, direct and indirect employment. Direct employment you need, you know that harvesting, sowing of seeds, different type of activities. Indirect, you know that dairy farming, poultry farming and animal husbandry, these are indirect activities in the agriculture. Okay, most of the population depends upon agriculture. Okay, now contribution and when it begins, in which year, we can say that which people engage themselves in the agriculture and when. Okay, so this was the introduction of agriculture in India. So I hope you understand this. Now we are going to see different forms of agriculture in India. Different forms of agriculture in India. Okay, now different forms of agriculture in India. Okay, Indian agriculture के जो forms हैं, we will divide them in two types. Okay, इनको हम दो part में divide करते हैं. Okay, तो let's see which are these two parts. First form, it is based on season. Okay, first form, it is based on seasons. You know that in India there are mainly 3 seasons. Okay, actually there are 4 seasons but mainly 3 seasons, which are these: rainy, okay, winter and summer. Okay, and according to these 3 seasons, okay, the crops of agriculture divided in different parts. Now second is based on consumption. Based on consumption. These are different 2 forms. First form of agriculture in India is based on season, and second form of agriculture in India based on consumption. Okay, now we will study them in detail. So first we will start, okay, with based on seasons. So let's see based on seasons. Okay, there are mainly 3 seasons. Okay, and according to these 3 seasons, the crops are divided in 3 types. So let's start. Forms of, we can call it Indian agriculture also. Indian agriculture based on seasons. Okay. Now see, according to seasons, there are 3 types of crops. Kharif crops, Rabi crops and Jayad crops. Okay. Now see, according to the season, the crops are divided into 3 parts. First is Kharif crops, second is Rabi crops and third is Jayad crops. Now we will see the duration, their examples, when they are grown, when they are harvested, these about them. Okay. First we will see about Kharif crop. Okay, first of all, the duration, we can say that when they are grown and when they are harvested. Okay, so we can say that these crops are grown. These crops are grown in the month of June to July. In the month of June to July, okay, and harvested, or we can say it also cut, okay, harvested or cut in the month of October to November. October to November. Okay, normally most of these crops are mainly depend upon the monsoon, dependent upon the monsoon. It means they depend upon the rainfall. Okay, that's why these are also called monsoon crop. What? Monsoon crops. Okay, these are also called monsoon crops. In some area we can say that they are also done by irrigation. Okay, now we can say that what is the example of these crops. So let's see, the main crops are, okay, the main crops are rice, maize, millets, groundnut, okay, and some pulses are also there. So let's see which pulses are there. Moong, urad dal, okay, and then soya bean. Okay, these are different type of crops. Which crops? Kharif crops. Okay, so this was the Kharif crop. Now we are going to see, next is Rabi crops. So let's see Rabi crops. Rabi crops now these are grown. We can write here grown also and sown also. In the month of, okay, October to November, and harvested in the month of March to April. In the month of March to April. Now these type of crops are grown during the time of winter, during the time of winter season. That's why they are also called winter crops. Okay, and mainly most of these crops are done with the help of irrigation. You know that during the time of winter there is no rainfall. That's why with the help of irrigation. Okay, now which main crops are there? So let's see. The main crops are wheat, barley, mustard, gram, chickpea, etc. Okay, so these are about the Rabi crops. Okay, next we are going to see Jayad crops. Let's see about Jayad crops. Now what happened? Actually these crops are grown, okay, between the time period of Kharif and Rabi. We can say that after the harvesting of Rabi crops and before the sowing of Kharif crop. रबी क्रॉप कटने के बाद और खरीफ क्रॉप को उगाने से पहले, ओके, जायद क्रॉप को उगाया जाता है, ठीक है। तो वी कैन राइट हियर द ड्यूरेशन, द मंथ इज मार्च to April, it is sowing period, okay, and June to July, it is harvesting period. It is harvesting period, okay. Now what include, which type of crops include in the Jayad crops? We can say that different type of fruits and vegetables included, okay, come under the category of these crops, okay. Different types of fruits and vegetables, okay. Now you see that what are the examples. Let's give some examples, okay. Watermelon, muskmelon, cucumber, buttergourd, etc. Okay, these are different examples of Jayad crops. I hope you understand the form of Indian agriculture based on season. Now we are going to see the second. Here I changed, based on consumption. Let's see. According to the consumption, the form of Indian agriculture is divided into 4 parts. How many parts? 4 parts, okay. Let's see. Okay, now see, first is food crop, okay. Second is commercial crop. Third is plantation crop, and fourth is garden crop. These 4, okay, included in the forms of Indian agriculture which is based upon the consumption. Now first we will going to see about food crop. You know that many crops are used as food in India and they are called as food crop. So let's see, many crops are eaten as food, used, या फिर we can say, we can write here consumed as food. Many crops are consumed as food, so they are called as food crop, okay. Now see example like wheat, rice, maize, millets, pulses, etc. It's very simple, it is not so difficult, you can learn them very easily, okay. You have to remind this only that what is food crop and the examples, okay. Now what is second? That is commercial crop. Okay, now some crops, you know that many crops are cultivated, okay, for the selling purpose or for the commercial purpose, ठीक है, that is called commercial crops. First of all, these crops, okay, these crops are cultivated for the selling purpose, okay, and they are used, Okay, they are used as raw material. You know that some crops are used as raw material in the industry. Now what are the examples of this? Okay, first we can write here cotton, jute, okay, cotton, jute, rubber, etc. Now third is plantation crop and fourth is garden crop. Let's see about them. Third is plantation and fourth is garden. Now what is plantation? You know that sometimes a single type of plant, so a single type of crop has been grown in the large piece of land. Okay, that is called plantation. First of all, okay, single type of crop, okay, cultivated on large piece of land. They are also used as commercial crop. Okay, they are also used as the selling purpose. For the selling purpose, we can write here some examples. Which examples? Like tea, okay, tea, then tea, coffee, rubber, cinchona, etc. Okay, and last is garden crop. In garden crop, you know that different type of vegetables and fruits are grown in the garden crop. We can write here fruits and vegetables are grown. Okay, I hope you understand. Thank you.